what is volunteerism after all? What should be the message? And as I was getting ready, a leaf floated through the window. Look at how God teaches you, you see. And here is that leaf that floats and suddenly gently touches me. And then it occurs to me that when I was very young, I had read this story, The Last Leaf by O. Henry. For those who might have read English literature, this is quite a popular story. It's a setting in the Greenwich Village, somewhere near New York, where there is an artist's village, artist street, where all artists, painters, they live there because it's very cheap accommodation. So there are two young girl artists who are staying on the third floor of a building, and they are practicing their art and try to become an artist and popular. Suddenly there is this outbreak of pneumonia and everybody falls sick. And amongst these two girls, the Sue and I think is John C. John C is the one who gets the pneumonia, and then she's very sick. And she keeps looking out of her window and sees that there is a tree which was growing by the wall opposite to the window, some kind of a ivy tree or something, from where the leaves were falling because of cold and the wind. And she somehow thinks that when the last leaf falls from that tree, she will also be gone. Somehow this thought gets into her head. The other roommate, Sue, tries to convince her that it's not so, don't imagine. But somehow she is not able to get out of this thought. At that point in time, there is this old man. He is also trying to be an artist for the last 40-50 years, but he's a drunkard. He is not consistent. But he keeps telling people, one day I'm going to paint a masterpiece and I'll be known. But that day never had come till then. However, when he gets to know about this girl's sickness and that she has somehow developed this thought that when the last leaf falls, she will die, all night in the cold and rain, he paints a leaf on the wall. And when this girl wakes up next morning thinking that she is going to die because that last leaf would fall by the night, the leaf does not fall. It does not fall for the next day and the next day till they get to know that this old man had died of pneumonia the previous night. Because he stood in the cold and the rain to paint that leaf to save this girl. I thought that was volunteerism. That is what is the message from God. Can we go that far? He was not duty bound to paint that leaf. He was not duty bound. But he still did because he thought that this would save this little young artist girl who would otherwise somehow succumb to pneumonia and die because she had that thought. So are we willing to go that far to save the world, save the people, save humanity, save the creation is the question that every volunteer has to ask. Not that everybody will get such extreme opportunities to do, but whatever, in our own way. How many of us will be willing to paint that last leaf? How many of us are going to be ready to let go of everything to become God, to become pure love? They alone can be the true volunteers of this mission.